Next stop, Devil's Hole.
All right, so we just got dropped off at the second gate coming out of Splinter's cabin because we went into Lake Arrowhead and we stayed the night in there and we did the bathtub laundry, which was just lovely, as you saw. And but it was nice because we got a ride up to the gate, and then someone was coming down that could go through the gate. So we got a ride from the third gate to the second gate, which is awesome. So today is starting off really amazing. Here we are. Just finished climbing up a bit of a hill. Got treated to this. And here's our trail right now. And here pretty quick, we're gonna get treated to some nice shade, which always feels very lovely when we go through it. And then I can see our trail going along. Looks like that's mostly downhill for a while. All right, here's an important marker that all us PCTers like to pass. Yay! Here's our view. And there's a photo bomber back there. and here's the trail headed out, and we're gonna get out of the way so he can take his pictures. Pretty yellow flowers going right out of the side of the rock. Never know what you're gonna see around any given corner here. Okay, so here's a cute bench. And you can see over here some rock wall where they put the trail together. And then here's a really cool bridge we get across. Nice and wide. Railings are nice and tall. It's our view. So how we find a campsite is the map app Gut Hooks that we use tells us where campsites might be. But also, we go along the trail and we see flat spots next to the trail. And usually if it's a decent camp spot and somebody's camped there before, they leave a bit of a ring of rocks around it. So you can tell. And I drew a line where I want the head of the tent to go, so that's where we're camping. And then here's another tent site up here. That's a nice view. Here's our view this morning. You can see where the trail goes. You can see my shadow. Been hiking on some pretty nice trail this morning. It's warm because, you know, it's the desert. We just stopped to wipe the sweat off our faces. And I thought, well, should shoot some video. Here's where we are. We're a mile or so past the Deep Creek Hot Springs. We stopped there and took a nice break and a soak. And very relaxing and very refreshing, but not a place we could film much because it's clothing optional. But we had seen on the Gut Hooks comments that the squirrels were rather aggressive, and sure enough, one of them tried to chew into my pack. So there's a little bit of chewing on there, but it didn't get in and it didn't get any food, so tough job on that squirrel. I'll just have to do a little repair on the pack. Here's our first view of what they call the Rainbow Bridge. which you'll see more clearly why when we get down there. All different colors. But first, we gotta walk a ways. Quite a ways. Okay, we're getting closer. Still got a little ways to go. But we are almost there. And here we go. On the Rainbow Bridge. And there's Deep Creek. On that side. There's those little cascading down the rocks. Looks cool. And then Deep Creek on this side. And then the Rainbow Bridge. It's got corrugated underneath there. And there's way too much graffiti out here. On the bridge, on the rocks, everywhere. That was the Rainbow Bridge. Here's our view. The wind is blowing. And we can see the trail for a really long ways. Check out that view. Little sliver of the valley there. Pretty cool. Well, I done pissed off Mr. Rattlesnake here. About walked right up on top of him. Holy shit. Well, we'll be standing here a few minutes while we wait to decide where he's going. Okay, he's going down the hill. That's nice. That's a good idea, dude. Yeah, I'm not interested in following you. Taking your warning. Yeah, I know.
Hole.
There he goes. He's going down the hill. Well, that was certainly exciting. I walked right up on him. And all of a sudden I heard rattles, and I'm really glad Jeff was not directly behind me because I had to back up. But that's the first one I've seen actually on trail. The Mojave River Forks Dam. And the dam goes along here. But the trail goes along here. This was camped next to the tree here to provide a little bit of shelter from the wind that is kicking up now, but it was much worse yesterday. And there's the trail. And here is our view we had, so that was cool. We've climbed up a little bit this morning, and that is really cool. The whole city's built right on the top of the table, looks like. And the mountains and the cool clouds. And this is our trail this morning. We did a lot of our initial climb in the shade, which was awesome. Moving right along. We got some clouds here. Some of them look possibly threatening, but we're hoping any rain that falls will fall right over there. We shall see. Right now we're going to walk down this road for a little while. Walking around the corner and seeing all of these. blooming was a very nice treat. Just pretty flowers everywhere. Just couldn't help but notice. And it was very cheerful. We came off of here and we were wondering where we were going to go because we didn't see any trail on the side of this one. So then we got up around to this corner and now we can see the trail way over there and over here. And so that's where we're going. We're gonna head down this trail here. We're gonna go over to that trail there. We're gonna keep on going on that mountain there. And there's these clouds. Still waiting to see what they're gonna do to us. It does make it cooler for hiking. And then these. Which are just so pretty. Not much smell. They're very pretty. And this is especially pretty. So many blooms to look at today. So many. I think he's standing there so that I can't see him.
Yeah.
But I can see him. Meet the horned toad. Okay, we just had a short road walk along there. And we're coming up back on the footpath. Underground sewer pipeline prior to digging in this area. So I guess we will not be digging any cat holes in this area. Pacific Crest Trail. And we just passed the power plant. So the state of California wants us to know that we are not to loiter. So we're moving along, we're not loitering, and we're definitely not digging. Our first sight of Silverwood Lake. Trail goes there. There's those clouds. Still not liking the look of those clouds. Those clouds from yesterday did rain on us. But not too bad. It got quite chilly though. And we're hiking along the highway. But here's our trail. This is the view right now. Head downhill for a little bit. Trail hasn't been too bad except for some step ups and some uphill, but not too horrible. Here's where we've been. Here's our view. Love those clouds. Sunbeam action. It's gorgeous. And then here's the trail we're hiking, not much further, and we'll be at camp. Yay. Looking forward to that tonight. Here's the trail we've been hiking on. Our view. More trail. Going uphill a bit. Get to Cajon Pass today. We're gonna stay at the Cajon Pass Inn, get showers and laundry. And there's a McDonald's there, and apparently an amazing taco truck, and a Circle K, and a Subway, and a Del Taco. So, gonna be a good night tonight. This had to be captured. Incredible. Here's our trail. We're gonna walk down here. Whoo-wee. Crazy. Look at that long old train. I almost forgot to take a video of this sign. 4/10 of a mile and we'll be at McDonald's. Or the taco truck behind McDonald's. Or both. Meantime, here's a lovely freeway. And here's our road to McDonald's. And look, I can see it from here.